Oh yeah. Alright, today we have another Headwolf tablet here. This time it's the HPad 1, which is a 10.4 inch Android 11 tablet, which is sounding pretty nice. It features a 10.4 inch 2K display coming in at 2000 by 1200 pixels, a Unisoc T618 CPU, a G523E E2 core GPU. I don't know if that's a brand or not, but if that's the GPU, has a massive 7,000 milliamp hour capacity battery, and it comes in weighing at about 1 pound. Nice looking box here, very simple. Of course, I love my gold, and that's definitely gold. So this tablet's a bit higher end than the last Headwolf tablet I looked at, and the last one actually did a surprisingly good job, especially when it came to gaming. I didn't think it would work, but it did. So this one's bigger, beefier, and has better processing power, so I'm definitely excited to try this one out. Okay, good sized tablet here. Inside the box we do have a user guide, a SIM ejection tool, a 20-watt USB-C power brick, as well as a USB-C to USB-C power cable. And that's literally it. I always like this kind of puzzle-like experience we have here, and there's nothing else, it's just that. And now onto the tablet itself. Oh, hold on, no way. No way. This is surprisingly nice, not gonna lie. This actually gives me iPad Pro vibe. I guess any iPad now. It has the flat edges with a nice, this is like a bluish gray. It's a very beautiful color here. Headwolf logo on the back, along with a 20 megapixel rear facing camera and flash and flashlight. And then over here on the front, where is it? Right up here. Oh, I see. So it's a landscape camera, perfect for video chatting. Right here we have a 5 megapixel front facing camera. Down here on the bottom, it looks like we actually have a magnetic accessory port. Wow, this feels like an iPad. Looks like an iPad. Oh, no way! Okay, so over here on the right side, we do have the USB-C charging port along with the SIM card slot, as well as 2 speaker grills. But if we flip it over to the left side, we have 2 more speaker grills. Wow! Over here on the left, or the top side, I'm getting kind of confused. We do have a volume rocker and a power button along with a microphone hole. And I'm really impressed with this thing. It's super thin and has this very nice design. I love it. Let's get this powered on real quick. There we go. Let's peel this off the front. Satisfying and a... Wow, nice looking display. Those are some deep blacks. I'm impressed with the black levels. So while this is booting up, this tablet does have 8 gigabytes of RAM and 120 gigabytes of storage, and it's actually expandable up to 2 terabytes. You know what? I guess there's a micro SD card slot in here too then. Yeah, there it is. Dual function micro SD and SIM card slot. Alright, so I'm gonna get this thing set up real quick and I'll catch you guys in a few. Alright, we're finally booted in here. We did have a security patch update, which was nice to see, but for some reason it took like 20 minutes to download and install it. It was only 17 megabytes. Not sure what happened there, but we are good to go, fully updated. Everything's looking great on the main screen. Let's check if we have any bloatware. Wow, literally no bloatware, just all Google apps. Very clean installation of Android 11. Of course, the first thing we got to test out here are the cameras. Let's see how the 5 megapixel front facing camera as well as the rear facing 20 megapixel camera are. Alright, took a picture. Taking a look at the picture, you know, not too bad. Not the best picture I've ever seen in the entire world, but it does look pretty decent for a tablet. Now let's try the front facing camera. You know, not too bad. Definitely going to be good enough for video quality and quick selfies if you want to, but you know, nothing amazing. You're going to want to stick to your phone. And I guess I might as well do a selfie with the rear-facing camera. You know, not the worst picture I've ever seen, but not the best. But it works. It's fine. It's good enough. And then right here we have a raw, unedited front-facing video from the front-facing camera. Looking pretty good. I mean, like, this will look perfect for a video call. No problems there. And that's pretty much what you're going to be using this for anyways if you happen to use the camera. You're not going to be taking selfies like this. I mean, I guess you could, but you probably won't. And then right here's a rear-facing 1080p sample coming from the 20 megapixel rear-facing camera. I feel like it looks okay. It's usable in a quick, like if you're doing a video chat or something, but other than that, not too great. A little bit overexposed if you ask me. Alright, and now that we got the camera out of the way, let's take a look at web browsing capabilities. We're loading up the Headwolf website, and it looks like it's fully loaded now. Let's go scrolling. It looks very nice. Very smooth. This is the tablet we're using right now, the Headwolf HPad 1, and then this is the FPad 1 right here. You can swipe through, everything's very responsive, looking good, okay. Let's go to apple.com. Okay, Apple loaded up very quickly, everything's here. Let's take a look at the new MacBook Air. Loaded up, all new design, everything looks clear. We can zoom in. I mean, this stuff's actually very clear for being just a little bit over a 1080p display at a 10.4 inch size. I mean, obviously if you try to, you can see pixels, but for the most part, this is looking good. Viewing angles are also very good. Obviously it's brighter from the front, but as you turn it, you can still see all the colors. There's no warping, nothing. It looks very good. I'm very impressed. And now let's do the flashlight test because the other one wasn't that amazing. I mean, it's got a decent amount of light. It's not the brightest I've ever seen, but you know, it'll help you out in the dark. Looks pretty good, right? You can see me just fine. Alright, so now we're gonna put this to the gaming test, see how well Call of Duty Mobile runs on this thing. Okay, looks good, although we are at low graphic quality so far. See how high we can turn the graphics up. Oh, we can go up to medium on here and then with a high frame rate? Okay. Alright, so we're at medium graphic qualities and a high frame rate. Things are looking pretty good.
Contact with enemy.
Oh yeah, they're looking real good.
Hitting mag. Time for the lead. Target's in sight.
I'm always surprised that I do so good on Call of Duty Mobile because I suck at this.
Close. Fight harder. We lost the lead.
Headshot. Ooh, I got some kill streaks.
Target's in sight. Hunter killer trophy.
Oh yeah. Take it.
Predator missile on standby. Predator missile inbound.
Oh yeah. What's this?
UAV online.
UAV. Let's go.
Backup. Target's in sight. Time for the lead. Taking the lead.
See, I don't know. I mean, this game's kind of hard to play on mobile without a controller, but somehow I'm doing pretty good. Oh no, they finally got me. I mean, it's playing very smoothly though, that's a good sign. Sound sounds pretty good. A game over, did we win? We win! Probably because of me, I'm amazing, I know. MVP right here, look at that, that's me. Look at this is me, right? Bam, just coming through and getting a triple kill right there. You already know. MVP moment, is that me too? I think it's me. Oh man, you already know. I'm a beast on Call of Duty Mobile by accident. Okay, so as far as the sound goes, sounds pretty good. It could be louder, it's alright. It doesn't sound as deep and rich as I would like, but it sounds pretty good. Now being able to play at medium graphics on the 2K display looks okay. It could look better though because of the big size of the screen, but you can only push the GPU so far. So now let's actually go to YouTube and take a look at video quality and audio quality once more. Okay, very smooth, looking good, everything's loading quickly. Let's pick this video right here. Loading up, can't skip the ad. You can go down and look at the comments, leave a comment, or the comments are on the side, okay. Picture in picture works, skip that.
Man,
there we go, make it full screen. Pretty loud actually. Okay, hold on, let's up the quality as far as we can go. It looks like we're maxed out at 1080p 60 on here. And let's play.
We are back at Del Taco because they got something that sounds super amazing if you're a fan of nachos. They got their
fast forward, loads quickly. Yep, everything's loading pretty quickly in 1080p 60.
My mouth's on fire. There's big boys!
Yeah, look at that. Oh man, well, let's get a close-up on that, see some colors. There we go.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Right there.
Good quality display here for watching content. Looks great. The audio is actually louder here on YouTube than it was in the game, so I guess Call of Duty Mobile has the volume a little bit lower than the highest volume that we can do, because we are maxed out right now, but it did sound quieter than this video. Now, it still doesn't sound as deep, doesn't really have any bass whatsoever, but it sounds good. I mean, just look at that. Those colors are eye-popping. That looks very nice. And as you can see, we do have black bars on the top and the bottom because this is a 2-to-1 ratio video. We can zoom in and make it full screen so you can see the difference. And the black levels are actually surprisingly good for not being an AMOLED display. I mean, for the most part, they're out of sight, out of mind. On camera, they look a lot darker, but just looking at them in person, I can tell they're there if I look at them, but if I'm not paying attention, they just completely disappear into the background. Now, all in all, this tablet is actually very good, especially considering the price. It has a very nice build. If somebody sees you using this on the street, they're gonna be like, oh, he's got the new iPad Air. Like, it looks just like that. It has the same design. I really like it. It feels great in the hands, very grippy because of the flat edges. The screen is very good for being a 2K display. I was able to play Call of Duty Mobile at a medium graphics setting and a high frame rate, which was actually pretty satisfying. I would prefer a higher graphics setting, but you know, medium was fine, and we did have the high frame rate to make up for the difference. Speaker quality does get loud enough to watch content. The cameras are good enough for doing video chatting, and it's very smooth. Everything just loads quickly, and the screen, like, look at that, seriously. Zoom in on this. Look how close we are on those letters, and you can see them crystally clear. It looks very, very good. Overall, a great tablet, and I can definitely recommend this one if you want a tablet on a budget that has a nice large display and is very smooth, works very well, and you can watch content on it and play some games too.